How you guys doing? How you guys doing? This is very important in reference to the history of these people's excuses, lies, manipulations, forgeries, or whatever falsified audios they've put together, and their tricks of trying to steal my identity and their activity of trying to steal my family history and wealth and ownership of companies. Those people need to get prosecuted. And in reference to court cases and lawsuit monies I was supposed to have received and insurance monies, we need to keep a log. People need to keep a log of the excuses that these people have made and the activities of these people that intercepted money, these people that stole money from people that sent me money, or from my mother and father's companies, or from, wherever anybody might have tried to send me money, because I have not received anything from anywhere. So in reference to their excuses, keep a log of information of every excuse they made, no matter what kind of excuse it was. Just write it down or get it recorded, and it's going to be tacked on to their prison terms for their crimes of their activities and their accusations of their false profilings and their slander of what they said about me and what they said about my parents and how long they had made these lies up. They have to get prosecuted for the years, and even if they use the excuses of for even one time or two times that they made these excuses, and the activity of them damaging my face and teeth and they're hitting me in the mouth right now when I'm talking too. So it's more lawsuits every single time, and they're illegal withholdings of money. See, they just hit me in the mouth again. They try to make me stutter. That's $500 trillion lawsuit or something. They're trying to slander my intellect and my character all the time. So, in reference to these people, and they've blocked celebrity females that are friends of mine, people that are friends of mine. These people have made these excuses and accusations. These people kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions and need that date published in the media. And what was their excuse for kidnapping me in the first place? And their activity of holding me hostage, and their activity of stealing monies from me, their activity of playing their squatting game, of their squatting on my money, squatting on my freedom is what they have done. These people holding me hostage, these people stealing my accomplishments, these people stealing revenues from my inventions and companies and the companies of my mother and father and grandparents. So in reference to their excuses and their slander and their accusations and their falsifications, write down every time they've made any excuse. Anytime they tried to slander my character. Because they have used these accusations that their people made up, and their accusations of their false profiling. They're messing with my mouth again. Their false profiling. All the activities of their people need to get put on record. So when the courts and people read their excuses, it's going to be so much easier for putting them in prison for the rest of their dirty fucking lives, So in reference to they're violating my rights and the Constitution that they're violating, and my rights of ownership and land and property, these people are going to go to prison because these people can't pay back the fucking lawsuit monies, or they can't pay back the lawsuits or the monies or revenues that they fucking stole from me. So these people should be going to prison for a very long fucking time. I'm not sure how much money they're going to make in prison. I'm not sure how many dollars a day they make in prison for their fucking crimes. But when these people go to prison, these people owe me billions of dollars and trillions of dollars. They haven't even given me the insurance money from my parents' life insurance policies, or any of the lawsuit monies or insurance monies or anything or benefits from anywhere. And they're blocking me from airplanes that my parents owned, which I'm the owner of. They're blocking me from traveling. They're blocking me from my royal papers and ambassador papers and traveling papers. And they're violating, financial protection laws, and they're blocking me from having access to my trust funds. They're blocking me from my revenues of my mother and father's companies. And they're even blocking me from the paychecks and the payroll that I was supposed to have received from my mother and father's companies. I'm showing my nose is not big, so So in reference to the information of these people, call them on a daily basis. Hey, what's your excuse today, Mr. Hostage Holder? Or, hey, what's your excuse today, financial thief? Or, hey, you're blocking me from my mother and father's properties, and I'm the owner of the deeds. What's your excuse today? And the Treasury, you know, hey, Treasury, I didn't receive the credit card. Did my mother have a credit card at the Treasury that I was supposed to have received? Never received it. Not even one fucking day. Not even at any time. And Supreme Court, what happened to my lawsuit monies? Haven't received a fucking penny from anywhere. See, when they make excuses repetitiously of different excuses or even the same excuses, they're wasting years of my life. They're wasting and blocking me from my freedom and my happiness of relationships with females, or a female or a friend, hanging out with friends or playing sports or enjoying life, and their activity of them slandering my character and them blocking me from my rights of freedom. Plus, they're still hitting me in the teeth. These people, and don't forget, you know, this dumbass tried to say something like, oh, he would just put veneers on your teeth and cover up the damage. No, stupid fuck, my teeth are still growing. My head's still growing. My body is still growing. The roots of my teeth have to grow, you stupid ass. You just can't put veneers on something like that. You claimed you were smart, right, dirty government man? You claimed you knew everything about people's teeth or something. Well, my teeth are not the same as everybody else's. And not everybody else's teeth are the same as each other. People have different types of bodies. People have different types of anatomies, different DNA, different shapes, different things about a person's DNA and different parts of their history of what their anatomy is. So your activity of claiming you thought you just put veneers on somebody's teeth that you fucking broke, that's not how things can work. My teeth naturally have large roots. And the roots of my teeth are the length of the teeth pretty much. It even shows that in x-rays. So you're a fucking idiot, dirty government man, claiming you thought you knew anything about dentistry when you had damage to my teeth. The x-rays show the roots of my teeth. If you falsify and show somebody else's x-rays of their teeth, you can go to prison, government man. My DNA is one of a kind. If you try to confuse my identity with somebody else's DNA, you can go to prison for the rest of your fucking life. And then you'll see who has the last laugh, motherfucker. And they can make your life very difficult in prison, and they can make your life very much a struggle every single fucking day that you're in prison. Because you've made my life a fucking struggle. And my parents prepared everything for me. My parents knew it would be difficult for me to work in certain jobs or to be in certain locations in the country. My parents knew that I had to be in a certain rich type of lifestyle, because otherwise people are rougher people, or people are, you know, have their own particular culture in certain areas of the world or in certain areas of a country such as America. You know, some people can't hang out with certain people because certain people do their own particular things about their own lives, you know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, it does not matter, because the facts of law is you're blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, of which I got kidnapped from. And I've not received even a letter from any politician that is aware of this situation. I've not received any letters from any governors or mayors or anywhere. So obviously the cover-up is on top of the crimes of their people. It's more attempts of murder every single second of every fucking day.